Paul from Guitar World Magazine, and this month's review is 65 amps London 65 amp. 65 amps is a relative newcomer in the boutique amp field. You've seen this amp a lot. It showed up in a lot of TV shows, and especially in Pete Stroud from the Sheryl Crow's band. This is his amp. This is the amp he endorses. And it's a great sounding amp. It's very vintage voiced. And no, it's not 65 watts. This happens to be an 18-watt monster. So starting on this channel with the color knob offers you 6 different voicings for this channel, going all the way from a very Vox-like voice with a mid-range bite to a little more a darker sounding Vox. And of course the tone knob gives you a little bit of color as well, giving it, you know, it's sort of the only EQ this channel has got, but it's all you really need. The volume is much like a Vox. As you turn it up, it starts to break up. And what's unique to this channel when you use a foot switch is it has a boost switch. So you can start off with a relatively overdriven sound and make it distort even more by hitting the boost switch. And that works for that channel. So let's start with this channel. As you can see, I have the volume pretty high up. And I also have the color knob set all the way to the more of a Vox setting, and the tone is over here. And I have a little bit of cut, being that I said before the cut governs both channels. So let's hear what this channel sounds like with the slightly overdriven sound and then me kicking in the boost switch so you get to hear it distort a little more. Here we go. So sticking with this channel, let me just take you through the color knob really quick, and you'll get to hear what it sounds like. Right now, as you heard before, I had it on 6, so here's 6. And then I'll switch over to 5, 4, 3, 2, finally 1. As you can hear, it kind of progressively gets darker. Whatever your sound is, it's cool. You get a little bit of almost a Fender-y sound, you know. Let's move over now to the second channel, which is a little more of a Marshall bite to it. And of course, this channel also has a Tremolo channel, which is activated by the foot switch. Okay, so let's hear what this sounds like. Loud and proud. Here we go. Sticking on this channel, I'm going to, as you can see, I turned up the volume all the way, pulled the tone back, and I totally turned off the cut, and it gets a very cool plexi sound. So let's hear what that sounds like. So sticking with this channel, let's hear the tremolo circuit. As you can see, I've kicked up the intensity and the speed, and it should be a real throbbing tremolo. So let's hear that. sticking with the tremolo circuit, I've cut the speed down and lowered the intensity, and let's hear what that sounds like. Here we go. The London 65 amp is not an inexpensive amp, but then again, you are paying for a quality amplifier that offers some of the best Marshall and Vox-like tones. It is totally hand-built and hand-wired, and that is what you're paying for. So if you're in the market for this boutique amp, it is certainly worth checking out.